Okay, for a trap out, I typically will have three pieces that are the trap out itself. We'll have a piece of wood that I will mount over the actual exit that the bees are using. This will have a little bit larger hole than the cone itself. This piece is the cone. It's about a foot long. End of the cone is about wide enough for two drones to go side by side. This one's actually probably a little big, but I've seen other beekeepers use large ones and it hasn't been a problem at all for trap outs. This will then be screwed to this base. So for instance, if we've got a hole in a tree, this is going to go up against the tree over the hole. So this hole is going to be the bee's new entrance. And then this screened cone is going to be screwed onto it. Bees will come out and not be able to find their way back in the screen. I then mount a nuke box or a hive box on the tree right next to the entrance that they had been using. That way they've got an alternative home to use immediately. Alright, cone's in place. It's big enough for two bees to go side by side out. They can't find their way back in, and bees are already going into the my 5-frame nuke box and checking it out. I've got a fresh foundation in there with fresh wax on it. Alright, as the foragers come back in, they are finding that they cannot find their way back into the hole that they used to come out of. Let's see if I can get the light. There we go. They're accumulating at the base of where that hole is. But there are already bees coming in to the collection box. It's a 5-frame nuke with foundation on the frames. They're already going in, so that's good. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Let me see if I can. Not a whole lot of activity coming out of the cone yet. That's okay. In the morning there'll be quite a bit. Yep, there's one coming out now. Two coming out. They're going to crawl out. And then they're going to get confused. It's not what they're used to doing. They're flying away. And they're fanning at the entrance to my box. That's exactly what we want. This is an old tree. It's starting to die, fall down. I'm going to pan up. Quick follow-up, this is about 15 minutes after the trap out has begun. Still have a cluster underneath that's kind of wandering around looking for another entrance. They're just walking in a cluster. One leads and then the rest will just follow all around. They're walking in circles around the knot hole. And the bees are already fanning at the entrance of my box. That's exactly what we want. They're going in. They're going to have to revert to starting to build wax and such to store the pollen and nectar that they're bringing in. And in a few days, oh look at that, they're just going on in. Fantastic. In a few days I'll take the box away and add a frame of eggs and they can create a fresh queen.